Hey guys, and welcome back to Z3 Cubing. Here in Colorado, it is currently about 10 degrees outside and snowing, and it looks like there's already about 6 inches of snow on the ground already. So naturally, my first thought was, I wonder how long it would take me to solve 100 Rubik's Cubes out here in the snow. Maybe a couple extra seconds per solve, maybe twice as long? Today, I'm gonna find out. But first, I think we need a good reference point as to how long it takes me to solve this many cubes when I'm nice and warm inside. Also, I think if I stay out here any longer with just a t-shirt on, I'm probably gonna freeze to death, so let's go inside. Alright, I got 100 cubes in this box. The snow is still coming down, so let's go ahead and get started with 15 seconds of inspection. If I had to make a guess, I would say maybe 20 seconds per cube, which would come out to about 33 minutes for all 100. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so 25 cubes down, that's 1/4 of the way done, and I would say I'm now fully warmed up both in terms of cubing ability and in terms of temperature. And cube number 50, halfway there. It looks like we're almost 20 minutes so far, so not quite at 20 seconds per cube pace, but pretty darn close. It's a little bit tricky with not being very well practiced and also not having any inspection time. Alright, and 75 cubes in just under a half hour. That means if we keep up this pace, we should be able to sneak in just under 40 minutes. Alright, I think we did it. Cube number 100 with time to spare. So 40 minutes comes out to about 24 seconds per cube. It's not exactly sub 15 pace like I'd average in the competition, but it should be a good realistic baseline to compare against once we go out in the snow. Speaking of that, let's get some warmer clothes on and go outside. Alright, now of course as soon as I got these scrambled up and came outside, the sun started coming out, but it is at least still snowing. That's Colorado for you. I have an insane amount of layers on to compensate for the fact that my hands, hopefully, will be able to stay gloveless for this whole time. So let's go ahead and do our 15 seconds of inspection and get started. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, 10 cubes down and still going strong. The key is keeping your hands warm. Like, I still feel like I'm solving inside right now, even though it's snowing. Alright, 20 cubes down, and I feel like this is almost too easy. I will remind you that it's literally like 12 degrees outside right now, well below freezing. I don't know, that's the magic of having lots of layers, I guess. Alright, I believe this is cube number 35, and I will say as I go down the stack, the cubes are getting colder and colder because, well, they've been outside longer, and I'm kind of losing track of my scrambled cubes. So let's adjust that a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna call that 50, so halfway. And honestly, I am shocked that this isn't taking like twice as long as it was before. Hi, dog. Yeah, that was like 21, 22 minutes. I don't know what to say. That is incredible. I guess I'm just really warm. Alright, so this is cube number 70 here. Hi, other dog. Yeah, my hands are definitely getting a little bit colder, but I'm not slowing down as much as I thought. Alright, this is cube number 90, we're in the home stretch. Unfortunately, I've accidentally buried my 10 remaining cubes under this massive tower, so I guess it's going away. Alright, I know you can't really see it, but that is cube number 100, so you can stop the timer. Every single one of these is solved. And yeah, I can say that my hands are moderately cold, about as cold as they were when I was outside in a t-shirt doing the intro. But not that cold, like I can still do an algorithm just fine. Sure enough, the second half of that snowy set of 100 was definitely slower than the first half, and both of those were slower than what I did inside, but honestly, I wasn't expecting it to go that smoothly at all. As you can see, I have tons of pairs of gloves inside of my jacket. I was expecting the set of 100 to take maybe twice as long as the set inside, but in fact, it only added a couple seconds per cube. So I guess moral of the story, if you're going to a competition and the room is really cold, just put on some jackets. It makes things a lot better. Anyway, I guess that's about it for my yearly torturing myself by cubing in the snow, except it wasn't all that torturous this year. If you want to see something that was really difficult though, check out my last year's video or the year before that. Those were both pretty challenging. I'll leave those on the end screen so you can check them out, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.